Destiny 2 is in the news again, surprisingly. Now, the main problem with Destiny 2 and Bungie is communication. So, if they come out and say, guys, we are going to throttle the level experience because we are going to get screwed by Activision, we need to sell more microtransactions. So, if you can understand, or if you don't understand, if you want to show us the middle finger and go home, then that's fine as well. If they were clear about it, if they came out and then said like boom, sorry, it's like tackling the issues up front rather than just hiding behind it, just playing something underhanded tactics to change the things, to deflect certain things. I mean, that's their main issue. So if they kind of didn't accept it, like when they're confronted about it, they don't like saying, "Oh, I don't know anything about it. You guys are lying." If they were like that, people would not have batted an eye. They would have just found more things and things and things, and then just like they would have moved on eventually. But they didn't do that. When they were confronted, they were like, "Oh yes, of course. I didn't know how that came in there." It's like, dude, really? That's your game, and then you're actually telling me that that shouldn't have happened, but it happened without your knowledge? Are you serious right now? So this is like the third, fourth time that the game is more than that. More than that, this game is on the controversial thing rather than the good things. I mean, the game is getting a lot of good updates. The game is getting a lot of new modes. The game is getting a lot of things. But no one is talking about that because obviously everyone is going to be concentrating on the negative things. And sometimes the negative things can outweigh however much positive things you do. Even if it's just like one negative thing with your 100 positive things, it's not going to matter because like as I said, like giving all these updates and then locking them behind a paid wall, that doesn't make any sense, right? That's the problem. Now they kind of changed that, and then they kind of introduced called as a three of coins. Now this is also a consumable items, so just like your bright engrams. For people who don't know, microtransactions are implemented in Destiny T2 in a weird way, and what you want in a customizable thing was permanent in the Destiny 1 game is just converted into like a edible one-time use thing. So if you just use it, if you just consume it to change your color of the costume, that's it, that's done. You can't do it the second time, and if you want to do the second time, you got to do some other things, which is actually weird. So these three of coins do something that is actually a little bit tied to the game rather than just like being a customizable option, which is if you consume that and then go out and play the game for certain hours, you will get some exotic items. Exotic items are where your weapons and certain things of the items in the games are going to be like a little bit more lucrative. It's a little bit more strong, something like that. So these kind of, again, the players are aware of this, so they were kind of like seeing this and then like, okay, how much time it's going to take us to find these things, or how much time it's going to be boosted for us. If you play the game for 4 hours, after you consume it, it will be, you'll get more exotic. But people tried it out, they didn't get it. So one guy was just like kind of like a starting point in Reddit. He was like, dude, I did this for 4 hours straight, but nothing happened. I didn't get even one. So but that's like the luck of the draw, right? It's just like you'll get more chance, but it doesn't mean you are going to get it 100%. But then there's some other guy came in, and then he's like, you know what, fuck this, I'm going to play this for 12 hours, 4 hours each, and I'm going to try out different builds, different kind of classes, and I'm going to try different things. And he didn't get as well, so he complained. Now, like a lot of people have seen this, a lot of people have seen this is not the case. This is not acceptable because it's not working. Now, this is not the first time, as I said, Destiny 2 is in the news. Like first they came for the Bright Ingrams thing, and then they came for the mediocre gameplay, and then PC launch debacle, and then you have your XP turned off and turned on for microtransaction benefits, and then you had your Curse of the Osiris DLC locked behind a paywall. Now this. Now people are fed up, and it's like Bungie came out and said, "Oh my God, we didn't know this happened. I'm sorry. We are sorry, guys. We are going to change that. Don't worry." And I'm like, to those guys, how can you, with your straight face, come out and say these things? Because it doesn't seem like a thing that should be happening in the first place. But then you just kind of like, you think we are going to give you, okay, you know what, it's fine. This goes. We are people after all. We make mistakes. Do you think we are going to go for that route after like 6 or 7 times? First time, yeah, of course. Second time, all right. Third time, dude, it's so from this time it's like it looks like that you just did for fun. And if you just did this for fun, I'm sorry that you have to be punished. And that punishment is, guys, don't play this game. Just make the game dead. Just make them just go away. maybe they are working on the third game. Don't buy that game, please, because we all know that there is something wrong with Bungie. There's something wrong with Destiny. This is one of them. They just don't have the communication efforts. They just don't have the ideology to actually help you guys. So I would say 3 of coins can go and censorship. I censor myself. Sorry guys for showing that. YouTube is being a little bit bitchy for a while. So, anyways, what do you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Your chance of getting an exotic is increased, but it's not actually increased. It's all a lie. How do you feel about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Hit that like button, share the video with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel for English Gaming. Stop posting around with that notification icon as well, and join the Cavalier Collective. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Let it go, make my body go, make our bodies high.